I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Right.
Too loud, too quiet?
No, it's perfect.
Got a volume adjustment on your thing if you need it.
Right here, yep. That ANR is really kind of interesting, huh? It does a good job of that.
It does, yeah. I see, ANR's like nice, but I really like not having it, because like how are you supposed to hear the engine?
Yeah, you know, Bob was saying the same thing. He's like, he doesn't like fly with ANR headsets.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what runway we're using.
What's the ATIS?
We're going to pick it up in just a second. 32.05. The big knob does the big numbers, and the little knob does the little numbers.
32?
Yep, 132.05. Then you can hit tune, the swap right there.
Wind 09 at 03. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2,200. Ceiling 8,000 broken. Temperature 09er. Dew point 03. Altimeter 2988. Pressure altitude plus 140. Expect ILS approach runway 34. Departing runway 34. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Northeast region available on highways or flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have information Romeo.
Romeo.
Portsmouth Tower information Romeo. 1956 Zulu observation. Wind 09 at 03. Visibility 10. Few clouds 2,200.
It's going to be a new ATIS in like 2 seconds. Comes out at 56.
Yep.
So.
A couple minutes.
We might as, yeah. We can probably taxi. Yeah, because it's 154 right, or 454 right now, so. Okay. 120.95. Portsmouth Tower, RV 271 Victor Alpha is at the November hangars, ready to taxi with Romeo.
RV 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth ground, runway 34, taxi via November Alpha.
34 via November Alpha, RV 271 Victor Alpha.
271 Victor Alpha, sorry.
No problem. November Alpha 34. So since we're taking out 34, we'll do a left turn out. Do you have anything like you want to see in particular?
No.
Just go up and have fun?
Yeah.
Okay. We can go up and have fun. The big rock right there.
When you when John takes, or you guys go out and do your practice, where do you typically go to?
It depends what we want to do. There's a good spot down that way.
Yep.
There's also a good spot. Hampton Beach is a great spot. Although we can also go up towards Rochester. That's a good spot.
Just depends on day and the weather.
Yeah, I mean, John goes up so often he likes to switch it up.
I'd imagine that.
You get warm, you have an air vent over there.
Right there?
Just push it, yep. There you go. And
yeah, I think I'll be good.
yeah, I like a little fresh air, but it gets cooler up there, so. Clear on the right, clear on the left.
So, when I was flying high wings, you're always taught to do clearing turns.
Yep.
You have to do clearing turns on this because it's a low wing, or?
I always, like before a maneuver?
Yeah.
So you always do clearing turns before a maneuver, regardless.
Okay.
High wing or low wing. But before you turn, you should always, I was taught, look left, clear left, turn left, right?
Right.
Because what if there's, non-radio traffic off to your left and you didn't hear them and now they're there and
right.
You got to see and avoid, Yep. It's a nice Cirrus right there, the blue.
Yeah, it's another one sitting over. Is that a Columbia? Sitting over there next to the hangar.
Oh yeah. 6 Charlie Alpha?
Yep.
Might be like the Piper version? I don't know. Well, the observation area is pretty quiet right now.
A lot of people sit out there.
Yeah, earlier it was packed with the A-10s coming in and all the fuelers, and I mean, it was busy.
That.
Turned out to be a really nice day. Zip over here, do our before take.
Victor, check wheels down. Runway 34. Stand by.
Okay. Over here, the wind's
30 Victor, wind is at 140 at 5, clear left.
140 at 5. Great. So I face into the wind to do the run up. Okay. Go. Alright, so our before takeoff checklist, it's on here. I kind of memorized it. I remember cigars, C is controls.
Yep.
That one goes up, that one goes down, that one goes up, that one goes down, elevator, up and down, rudder, full deflection, left and right.
Yep.
And we got full motion in the box. Controls, instruments, make sure everything's in the green. Looking good, our oil temperature is above 122, so we can do our run up. Everything else is looking good. Our altimeter's set, 2988. Then G, gas. Got fuel selectors on. Got gas here, we got gas back there. Okay. So CIGA, attitude. Trim set for takeoff.
Yep.
Run up. Nobody behind us. Hold the brakes. Up to 4,000 RPM. Tax up here in the top right.
Yep.
Okay, 4,000. Got a drop about 70 or 80. A rise. Drop. 80 or 90. And a rise. Okay. So this is the plane that was having the issues. So when we turn this mag off,
yeah,
Victor, you
it
can
would
check in on this.
shake, 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 shake. This mag off, it ran smooth. So you can see right now they're both run smooth.
right.
Right? And we have consistent drop between the two. So
Okay.
there's A, about 80, and there's B, also about 80.
Gotcha.
Okay? Yep.
So what was the problem?
Loose wire.
Huh?
Loose wire in the ignition system.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, and then engines all in the green at high RPM. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, and then safety. Do our little briefing here. So, here's the level button. That'll fly the airplane straight and level.
Yep.
Got your seatbelt on, nice and tight.
Yep.
Okay, and to loosen it, you know, just
Just
pull
flip
that.
it up. and
Yep.
just thinking out.
Straps to loosen them. These pull up.
Yep.
Same with the sides. Okay. And open the canopy. You know how to do that.
Yep.
You have your oil vent or your oil vent, your air vent over there.
Gotcha.
Cabin heat on and
Right.
off. Okay. That's about it. You have any questions?
Does this have carb heat?
No carb heat.
Really?
No carb heat. Yep. So typically you check, you know, ignition A, ignition B, and then your carb heat. No carb heat here.
Okay.
Okay. About it. Okay.
I'm good.
So let's see. Before 500 feet, land on remaining runway. Above 500 feet, and attempt to turn back to the runway in the event of an engine failure on takeoff.
Okay.
Okay. So there's that. We're gonna do. We'll do a 180 after takeoff and head out to the coast.
Okay.
And we'll come in and we'll just do like some traffic pattern stuff.
Cool.
Because I want to work on my landings. Okay?
Gotta get your 3 landings in.
Right, exactly. All right. Do you want a piece of gum or anything? I like
I'm
to chew
good.
gum while I fly.
I chew gum all the time. I need a break.
All right, sounds good.
But thank you.
Yep, sure. Actually, I just want to grab the wind really quick again. Yeah, because I feel like it might have changed.
Inner. 2.03. Altimeter 2988.
That's
Pressure
good.
altitude plus 140. Expect visual approach runway 16. Departing runway 16. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Northeast region available on highways or flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Portsmouth Tower information Tango. 2056 Zulu observation. Wind 160 at 05.
Nice.
Visibility 10. 2200.
So we're going to have a full tailwind on takeoff. Okay, ready? Let me turn my phone on silent. Go. But accessible for photos. Okay, master, AB, flaps, no flaps, fuel, avionics, nav strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked, trim set for takeoff. Excuse me, sir. Supervisor of flying. Portsmouth Tower, RB271 Victor Alpha, short of 34 on Alpha, ready to go. We'd like to do a 180 out to the coast.
Number 271 Victor Alpha downway 34, wind 130 at 6, cliff takeoff. You can make your turn at your discretion.
Clear for takeoff, 34 and Alpha, turn out our discretion, 1 Victor Alpha, thanks. Alright, ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Master, AB, flaps, no flaps, fuel, avionics, nav strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked, trim set for takeoff. Clear on the approach.
Turn left.
Clear at the other end. Alright, we'll pick it up, 65. Full power. Airspeed's alive. Engines in the green. .55, rotate.
There we go.
We'll bring our speed up. Climb out 70. 70, 75.
He really picks up, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. She's a good girl.
Second, we'll have the ground loud and clear on me.
Say again for 1 Victor Alpha.
Second, we'll have you loud and clear.
Thank you.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, that's for another aircraft.
Turn out approved, 1 Victor Alpha.
Victor Alpha, affirmative, turn out your discretion.
Turn out our discretion, 1 Victor Alpha, thanks. Oh, my headset's turned down, that's why I couldn't hear. The volume
That'll do it.
The volume was up here, but I couldn't hear anything here. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Engines in the green.
So how long of a flight is it from here to 7 Bravo 3?
About 3 minutes.
Pretty quick.
Not a fast day. Master AB, flaps, fuel, avionics, nav strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked.
Easy plane to fly.
Sorry?
Easy plane to fly.
Yes, yes, definitely. Alright, pitch over, power back, and trim it off. There we go. See how it wants to tilt right because we got full fuel?
Oh, that's the reason, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So what do you think?
I like it.
Good.
Can I have it?
Yeah, absolutely. All yours.
Thank you. Take it home with me today.
There you go.
Turned out to be a pretty nice day.
Yeah, it's really nice. Absolutely. Yeah, we got lucky.
Very.
I didn't think it was going to end up being nice.
It was a little shaky this morning.
Yeah, but it was like the clouds were at like a nice level, so you could stay low, you had to stay low, but it was like really smooth.
I bet.
Yep. So flying back from Hampton was like gorgeous.
Was it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty.
This is in knots, yeah?
Sorry?
It's in knots? Yeah.
Yep.
Got it right there.
Yep. Gotta take a Snapchat. Nice little scattered layer here.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
It is.
Yeah, so this is what flying's all about.
This is why I like to do it.
Yep.
Was able to sell my husband on buying a plane
Oh yeah?
by telling him no more waiting in the security checkouts, security lines.
It's one way to sell it.
Yeah.
That is one way to do it for sure. Would you guys actually fly places?
Yeah, well, I got my dad lives in Columbus, so we'd probably go to Columbus. We have my husband's 19 years older than me, so
Okay.
his grandson lives in Albuquerque,
Okay, yep.
and his daughter and her husband are getting ready to move to Colorado Springs.
Oh, nice. I
And
love
then my
it out
brother
there.
lives in Sacramento.
Cool. I love it out there, out in Colorado.
Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from around here. I grew up just south of Epping. You know Epping?
Yep, I do.
Yep.
I used to live in Raymond.
Okay. So I grew up out there, and I just love it out here. But I went out to Colorado after I graduated from college with my grandparents.
Yep.
And just did some hiking, went out to Utah and stuff.
Yep.
And just had an absolute ball.
Is that the first time you've been out there?
Yes. Yep.
It's addicting.
Yeah, it is.
You have to like the outdoors, though, to be out there, though.
Right.
I went to school in Missoula, Montana,
Okay.
and it's a great place to go and do things if you like the outdoors, hiking and backpacking and hunting and fishing and rafting and
Right.
all kinds of stuff. But if you like the city and you like the whatchamacallit, the nightlife, so to speak, then Montana is usually not a good place to go.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely an outdoorsy place. I mean, all of Colorado is just the outdoors folks, you know?
Yeah.
Which is great.
Makes flying a little bit of a challenge out there, though, doesn't it? The elevation.
Yeah, I guess so. All high altitude stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to do like Stoll stuff. I think I told you that, right?
I think we were talking about that at one point, yeah. Yeah, Stoll would be a ball. Put a nice Stoll kit
Oh yeah.
on a plane. Yeah, here's Hampton.
Yep, I see it. I already got it figured out. If Amy lets me have, well, not if she lets me. If I'm able to buy Amy's plane, there's a couple of things I'd want to do. I'd put on some vortex generators, I think.
Yep.
And I think I'd probably want to put on there's an STC by a place out in Alaska that you can put they call a seaplane door on the pilot side.
Okay.
So you can get in and out from the pilot side as well as the passenger side.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I don't know what that would cost.
Right.
Everything's expensive with planes.
Yeah, pretty much. So see this little thing down here?
Yeah.
That's they fly little tiny like remote control airplanes out
Oh
of
yeah.
there. And then over here is Sanderson's field. just inside the delta. So see that church steeple right there?
Yep, I do.
That is pretty much the edge of the delta airspace.
That is the church my one of my coworkers goes to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's Greenland, right?
Yep. Yeah, so this doesn't suck.
What's that?
This doesn't suck.
No, not at all.
So yeah, the autopilot's pretty cool. We can go over here and I can set my altitude to, let's say, 1200, and my heading to, whatever we're at right now.
And just lock it right in.
Hit that, and then hit heading, and altitude. Mode. And there we go, and it's going to fly us. I have to do the throttle, of course. Then if we want to do a turn,
pretty cool.
There we go, you know.
Just need to get some IFR in this, and you'd be all set.
Yeah, right? Yeah, if only this thing were instrument certified, that'd be great.
Autopilot
but
disconnect.
I like to hand fly, so. Make sure we stay out of that Class D. Yeah, not a bad way to spend your evening after work.
No.
Alright, well, you want to take the controls for a second?
Sure.
Number 1, Victor Alpha, you're about 5 southwest now.
Affirmative, that's correct.
Yeah, 1 Victor Alpha, there's traffic about west of the airport, just northwest of your position. Alpha indicates 1,300 southeastbound.
We'll take a look for him, 1 Victor Alpha.
Looking for an airport?
Airplane, same altitude.
Forza Tower V266 Victor Alpha is 6.5 miles to the west. We're inbound with Tango for close pattern.
That's, okay, that's them. That's John. And
Number 266 Victor Alpha, Portsmouth, and you said 7 west?
Yeah, 7 west, 6 Victor Alpha.
6 Victor Alpha, runway 16 is in use now. Information CR. Report right base, runway 16.
Right base 16, 6 Victor Alpha.
Still don't see him.
yeah, me either. So you should be off to our left now. That's them. That's 6 Victor Alpha right there. They're going. That's John. So that's company traffic. They're going to go close traffic runway 16, so they should be no factor.
That's the TCAS?
Yeah. Yep. It's technically TAS, traffic avoidance system.
Yep.
Right, TCAS would be collision and avoidance, which will actually manipulate the controls of the airplane at some point.
Okay.
To make sure you won't hit anybody. Okay, so now that we're clear of that traffic. Alright, your airplane.
I have the controls?
You have the airplane.
You know, I'm amazed by how light the controls are. You just get like the roll light.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's really super simple to manipulate. So why don't you do a right turn? Look right, clear on the right, and we'll turn right. Your ball's right there, but you can kind of feel it. Okay. So you're pulling up a little bit, but barely, that's fine. Then you could do a little left turn here, get away from Hamptons.
Right. Clear left?
Yeah, look left, clear left, turn left. Well, you're doing a great job maintaining your altitude in the turns. Okay, why don't you go back to the right?
Yeah, I don't want to go into that space.
Right. Hey, you're doing a nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, well, why don't you kind of head out right that way. So why don't you turn left to a heading of 160.
Alright.
That's your compass down there.
Yep.
And maintain that 1,300 feet. Okay. Really try to look at your sight picture out here.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of people get really fixated on the screen because it's so fancy. Okay, so look at your sight picture. Now look at your vertical speed.
Yep.
Okay, now look at your sight picture. Now look at your vertical speed. Okay.
Gotcha.
So right there, for this power setting, right, and this weight, we'll maintain our altitude. Okay. Once I change the power setting, now we're going to go up.
Yeah, nose has got to go down.
Right. Now I'm going to pull the power back. Okay. See how that changes?
Takeoff is 2 miles out on the right base for 16. Request touch.
I'm going to do a left up the coast.
Perfect, Victor off, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 120 at 7, correct touch and go.
Okay, touch and go, 16, RV6 Victor Alpha.
Leaving altitude.
Hey, you're doing a nice job. Watch that altitude there.
Yep. Let the nose come down a little bit.
Sorry?
We're going to let the nose come down a little bit.
Yep, that's fine. I love seeing the coast from above. It's so pretty.
Track A1 heavy ground.
It is.
All right, so you bring the nose up just a little bit again. It's really easy to do.
I guess so.
Yeah. So if you need, you can do a little bit of trim.
Track A1 heavy on
right. So everyone likes different trim settings.
Runway 16 Alpha Bravo.
I like to maintain a little bit of back pressure.
Yep.
So I have to pull back constantly. If that's not the case for you, some people like to maintain forward pressure here. I got the airplane right now.
Yep, you got the airplane.
So like right here, you can feel that back pressure right there to maintain.
Oh yeah.
See, I personally like that, but it's different for everybody.
Altitude.
But then if I want to go cruise, maybe I'll just trim it off so I can sit back like this.
Right.
You know? So it really depends what you want to do.
Runway 16 at Bravo.
So this little blue line here?
Yep.
With our vertical speed and the altitude we have set, that's the point at which we'll get to our altitude. So if we're descending at 100 feet per minute and we want to go down to 1,200 feet, we'll be there at that blue line.
Gotcha.
Track A1 heavy, ready to copy.
You having fun?
I am.
A1 heavy, you're cleared Portsmouth
Nice.
via radar vectors. On departure, fly runway heading.
Good way to spend the afternoon.
Absolutely.
Will be 125.05, squawk 0252.
You can see that line of rain coming up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right about there.
Yeah.
So the yellow
Track A1 heavy, back correct.
is stuff that's within 100 feet of us, altitude.
Yep.
The red is we're below the red, or same altitude.
Okay.
So the idea is if we flew at this altitude in IMC, we would hit that,
Gotcha.
right? And then obviously this yellow, it's a little bit, that yellow is the terrain. This yellow and the gold, that's weather. To come to the right a little bit. Make sure we stay clear of their airspace.
Reach 940, was it? View loud and clear.
Oh, soccer field down there. No, it's a school, it looks like.
Pretty soon everything's going to be getting kind of green, huh?
Sorry?
Everything's going to be getting kind of green soon, I think, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. It's so beautiful in the summertime.
Is it?
Oh yeah, just gorgeous, lush. I mean, see this forest, right?
Yep.
And besides the evergreens, everything else is going to be beautiful green.
Kronos 1, we're ready holding short of 16 at Bravo.
So, you can fly up across Portsmouth Harbor here.
Kronos 1 tower, runway 16 Bravo, 1120 at 7, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 at Bravo for Kronos 1.
Kronos 1 actually just hold position there for a second.
Yeah, we were thinking that's a good idea. We'll hold position here for Kronos 1.
I wonder why.
6 Alpha, right, close report base.
Right, close report base, 6 Alpha.
Have you ever done any seaplane?
Well, so I've flown a seaplane.
Close one,
Never done any training.
11307.
One of my family members has a seaplane, and he took me up, and I flew right seat.
Yep.
It was a ball.
Leaving
I
altitude.
kind of followed him through on the takeoff and stuff, and it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
But I've never actually done any training. I would like to get my seaplane rating, but a story for another day.
Oh yeah.
So smooth up here today. It's beautiful.
It is. Great.
Look at that. Just gorgeous. I'll get a little picture for the work Instagram.
There you go.
308, Fortune. Patriot 308, affirmative. I do have your clearance, and whenever you're ready.
No internet connection. Nice. Alrighty.
I think I almost prefer the back pressure, having to put a little bit of back pressure too.
Yep, it's nice. I personally really like it. It makes you feel kind of more in control, I think. You know?
Yep. What's the endurance on this?
Well, you're burning, right now we're burning 3.8 per hour. You can hold 20 gallons, 19.8.
Wow.
So, 5 hours with no reserve. By that time, you're going to have to stop and take a pee break, you know?
Right. Pretty economical.
Yeah.
Leaving altitude.
Yeah, it's great. Flying over that edge of the river, it's always bumpy, every
Is
time.
it?
No, without fail. So why don't you head up over to,
turning right base.
over to the left here. Oh, yeah, there's a little bumpy there. I'll just reduce the speed a little bit. I'll bring it down to about
check wheels down, right
190 knots or so. So just kind of head up. See, this is our track line right there, our heading line rather. So just keep that out of the delta. Right? And we're just gonna kind of skirt the delta, then we'll kind of head back in. Oh, nice. So, right, kind of at 11 o'clock is Little Brook Air Park. Okay?
Yep.
Which is that guy right there. You can see it, 3 Bravo 4.
Yep.
Okay? So I'll grab the airplane from you here.
It's yours.
My airplane. And we'll go zip into 3 Bravo 4. What do they have for runways? Come on. Let's see, plates.
That's handy.
Oh yeah. The 30. Yeah.
120 and 300, huh?
Yeah. How do we get that off there? What did I do? There we go.
That's it right over there?
Yep. Little Brook traffic, RV271 Victor Alpha is going to do a low pass, runway 30, Little Brook. So I don't see anyone in the pattern, so I'm going to just kind of go straight in.
Yep.
Typically you do a 45.
Right.
Just in case there's any Nordo traffic, we'll keep an eye out, put our landing light on. Got master AB, flaps, no flaps, fuel, avionics, nav, strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked, trim not necessary. This is kind of a cool airport, just because it's really quiet.
Yeah.
The runway is in kind of crappy condition, but
Do you do any? Do you have students do any touch and goes here? And
no, we don't train here, just because there's no maintenance.
ah,
but it's fun to fly through.
Right.
Because you get right down below, right down in the trees.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. And then you get through it on the other side, and it's just like a ledge. And on the go. Woohoo! Wow. There's a guy hunting there, did you see that?
No.
Yeah, he was off the side of the runway. Alrighty, awesome.
That was fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, flying's pretty fun, you know.
Have you been to Oshkosh before?
Never been to Oshkosh.
I think I asked you that before.
Never been to Oshkosh. We were gonna do Sun and Fun, but it didn't work out.
I would love to go there.
Yeah. Littlebrook traffic, RV271 Victor Alpha is changing frequencies. Have a good day, Littlebrook. Alright, we're back on Portsmouth Tower. Climb up to TPA here, 1,100 feet. Alright, coming up on altitude, bringing that pitch over, power back, and trimming off the pressure. We're good to go. We'll just kind of stick around here because I don't want to get stuck in this heavier rain.
I don't blame you.
It's fine to fly in the rain, but...
What's the OAT right now?
6 Celsius. So, see that tower right there?
Yep.
There it is.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And if we're below, like it would be a factor. If we're like, too low, that would be red.
Would it?
Yep.
6 Victor Alpha, check was downway 16
So it's
140.
kind of a cool airplane. It's got all kinds of
option 16 RV6.
cool little features, you know?
Stuff you don't see in like a typical steam gauge airplane, huh?
Right. Yep. So that's the bridge going over to Durham. To keep going, UNH is down that way.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right. Yep. So that's probably them still, yeah, I think it is. They're doing right closed traffic, runway 16. We'll kind of head over towards the Durham area. Yet stay out of the nasty rain.
Yeah.
So Skyhaven, so it's still VFR, it's marginal VFR over there. 330 at 4, 10 miles, light rain, few at 1600.
Well, that's the METAR right now, right?
Yep, over to Skyhaven.
Wow.
Yep. And then we can go over here and hit P's, grab the info. And there's our scattered 2200. So obviously the ceiling is dropping.
Right.
Over that way.
Portsmouth Tower helicopter 219 Charlie Romeo on November with information Tango. Look for departure to the northeast.
It's raining.
Helicopter 219 Charlie Romeo, Portsmouth, proceed out to Alpha Taxiway, advice ready.
But even then, rain's kind of fun, you know?
Alpha Taxiway, we'll find one ready. 219
Yeah, I always
Charlie
get
Romeo.
paranoid about rain.
Really?
In a plane? Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess if it's warm enough, you don't have anything to worry about, but...
Right, right. Absolutely. Alright, well, we'll pick up the information. 13205.
This frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Tango.
Portsmouth Tower information Tango. 2056 Zulu observation. Wind 160 at 05.
160.
Visibility 10. 2,200 scattered. Ceiling 3,100 broken. 10,000 broken. Temperature 09er. Dew point 03. Altimeter 29er88.
2988.
Pressure altitude plus 140. Expect visual approach runway 16. Departing runway 16. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Northeast region available on highways or flight service frequencies.
5 miles.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Tango, 5 miles.
Portsmouth Tower
to
information
the
Tango. 20560
north.
observation. Wind 160 at 05. Visibility.
Portsmouth Tower, RV 271 Victor Alpha is about 5 miles to the north, inbound to land with Tango.
We're 271 Victor Alpha, roger that, continue inbound.
Continue inbound, 1 Victor Alpha. So we can't get into
Helicopter 219 Charlie Romeo is ready for takeoff.
219 Charlie Romeo, Alpha taxiway beam, November 11306, cliff takeoff, left turn out to the northeast is approved.
Roger, clear for takeoff, left turn out as approved, 219 Charlie Romeo.
So we can't go into the Delta without them saying our tail number.
Right.
Right.
Tower Pack 81, approach hold short 16, ready for departure.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, just go to the left base for runway 16, if you don't mind.
We'll make a left base 16, RV 1 Victor Alpha.
Tower Pack 81, hold short 16, ready for departure.
Pack 81 heavy tower, runway 16, wind 1305, cliff takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 16, Pack 81.
So he's having us get on a left base.
Number 1 Victor Alpha,
Right.
traffic 7 KC 135, taking runway for departure.
Someone's taking off right now, right?
Victor Alpha.
Yep. 1 Victor Alpha, you can set yourself up, reference at departure traffic, caution like turbulence. Check wheels down, runway 16, 11305, clear to land.
Clear to land 16, RV 1 Victor Alpha.
Number 6 Victor Alpha, you'll be following RV 12 coming in from the left side.
Come traffic, 6 Alpha.
Master AV flaps, fuel, avionics, nav strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked.
Oh wow, it's a tanker.
Yes.
There's a little restaurant down in that marina that had, used to have good sandwiches. I don't know if they still do.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I think Victor Alpha has 1 Victor Alpha in sight.
Okay, number 6 Victor Alpha, number 2, check wheels down, runway 16, wind 120 at 6, clear for the option.
That's the option, number 2, 166 Victor Alpha.
Leaving altitude.
Tower RV 1 Victor Alpha, request the option 16.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, clear for the option, runway 16.
Clear for the option 16, 1 Victor Alpha.
Pack 81 heavy contact departure.
Departure Pack 81, good day.
Master AV flaps, no flaps, fuel, avionics, nav strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked.
So we definitely want to put down before he took off, right?
Right. That's correct. By the time we get there, though, the wake turbulence should be just about diminished. About 3 minutes or so. We'll do 1 notch of flaps.
Check often, huh?
Sorry?
Check often? you do your checks.
I do. I do it a lot. Better to do it too much than to forget.
That's right.
We'll do just a little touch and go. Then come around, do another one, and maybe head back. We'll see.
Good evening, Portsmouth Tower. Chronos 20 is on the visual 16.
Cross 20, Portsmouth Tower, port turning right base for my 16.
Roger that, Chronos 20.
Well, you greased that.
Thanks. On the go. climb VY, engines green.
What's best climb in this?
60 is your VX and 75 is your VY. So let's see, does he want us on left or right traffic?
Number 1 Victor Alpha, you can make right crosswind. You'll be following the PC-12 coming in about, well, they're approaching the 4 mile right base.
Right crosswind, we're looking for the traffic, RV1 Victor Alpha. Right base.
Airport to Tower, Cronus 20 is in right base, 16.
Cross 20, check wheels down, runway 16, 1130 at 7, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16, Cronus 20.
Do you see the other RV?
No, I don't see him yet. Hard to spot.
So there's the Kronos.
He's like right up that way.
Yeah.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, that traffic follows about your 11 o'clock in 2 miles.
Traffic in sight, 1 Victor Alpha.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, report right base to follow.
We'll report right base to follow, 1 Victor Alpha.
Where is he?
Number 6
Oh, yeah,
Victor Alpha
got
to
him.
make right traffic as well to follow RV.
Right traffic to follow company RV 6 Victor Alpha.
So he wants us to report base to follow this guy.
That was a PC-12?
Yep, the Kronos is plain sense.
Oh, okay.
So if you want, you can kind of follow me through on this landing.
Yep. About 10 seconds from the numbers.
Awesome. Tower RV1 Victor Alpha is based to follow the traffic 16.
RV1 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 16, 1120 at 6, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 16, RV1 Victor Alpha. See the other traffic up there? Company traffic.
Oh yeah,
landing
I
light.
see it right there.
Okay, we'll bring in 1 notch of flaps.
That's the other RV.
Yep.
Leaving altitude.
Hold our approach speed about 65 or so knots. So you pitch for your speed and then use your power to control your rate of descent. Right? So you just want to hold this pitch.
Cross 20, taxi without delay, left on Bravo, can remain this frequency to parking, Bravo Alpha Mike.
And if we feel like we're coming
Bravo
down
Alpha
too
Mike
fast,
parking, this frequency
well,
Cronus
that's the
20.
power.
Okay.
So you can hold on if you want, just nice and light. Kind of feel what I'm doing.
Patriot 308 Portsmouth. You can text runway 16 via Alpha, hold south of taxiway Mike. Affirmative.
So we're above the glide path, the PAPI, so we're at a safe altitude.
Yep.
Add a little bit of power. The second light's starting to come in there.
RV 6 Victor Alpha is right base 16.
Alpha check wheels down. Number 2, runway 16, 1120 at 7, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 16, number 2, RV6 Victor Alpha.
If you like, put your feet on the rudders too, that's fine. Wind's pretty much right down the runway, so. Power back, and just let it kind of settle. There's a stall. And we'll climb out 75.
Very cool.
And we'll do one more.
Sounds good.
3230, continue taxi.
Climb out 75 up to 1100. Assume he's going to give us right traffic again.
Approaching altitude.
Approaching altitude. So that comes on and tells us when we're 500 feet below our altitude.
1 Victor Alpha, right close to approved report base.
Right close to approved report base, 1 Victor Alpha. So we'll turn crosswind now.
Yep.
Coming up on our altitude, pitch over, power back. So you can kind of cheat in this airplane.
Yep.
Because you can square off your pattern pretty dang well with the runway right there.
I guess so.
And I think if you select it, somehow, you can actually get the extended center line on. Here, can you hit that maybe?
Sure.
I don't know if seems I'm missing it. Yeah, it's kind of hard.
By the time I get this working, we're going to be back on the ground.
I know, right? It's funny. It might already be selected, but there is a way to do extended center lines. There's the other RV taking off right there.
Yep.
Just coming above the horizon.
Number 6 Victor Alpha, right close approved, follow company, report base.
Right close, report base, 6 Victor Alpha.
I'm not going to get sick.
No?
I don't get sick.
I just like to
try.
To say hello for fun.
Wag the wings.
Yep.
My husband would get sick in that though.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
But it's pretty responsive. I mean, you know, you look.
Right.
Right? You can really have some fun with this airplane.
I guess so. Was it +6 and -3?
Plus 3.8, -2. Yep. Rear beam. Pull the power back. Bring in a notch of flaps. We're below VFE.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, right 16, 1140 at 6, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 16, RV1 Victor Alpha, and we'd like a long landing if able.
1 Victor Alpha, approved as requested.
Approved as requested, 1 Victor Alpha. Alright, well...
Number 6 Victor Alpha, you can execute a left 360, be following heavy KC 135 on straight in.
And we're going to do our right turn.
Alpha.
Leaving.
We'll turn a little earlier, just because...
Got a KC coming in.
Yeah, and we're going to land long. That way we can take a left on Bravo.
Yep. You come right out next to the hangars, right?
Right. So I'm just going to keep some power in here. So this is kind of an unconventional...
Tower Pack 81 with you. We are 8 miles out, ILS 16.
Pack 81 heavy, Portsmouth Tower to continue. Number 2, phone traffic on short right base.
See him? Landing light?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He'll be coming up pretty quick on us too.
Oh yeah. So 6 Victor, the company traffic, we had to do a 360.
I heard.
To stay clear. Master AB flaps, fuel, avionics, nav, strobe, landing light, autopilot, chokes locked. Keep some power in. So I'm just kind of cruising in. This is not a textbook landing.
Sure.
So take note that it's not.
I will make note of it.
Take note to not take notes.
Yes, exactly, right? So if I end up doing this with John in the right seat, then I'll just blame it on you.
Yeah, there you go. The last 2 landings.
6 Victor Alpha, request another left 360.
6 Victor Alpha, Produce requested.
Produce requested, 6 Victor Alpha.
The last couple landings you can take notes on, but not this one. You can follow me through again if you want.
Sure.
Not much, but the muscle memory helps, you know?
Yep.
Alright, so we're ripping in at about 80 knots right now. Gonna pull the power back, slow it up a little bit. See how the A10's over there?
Yep, I just saw him earlier too.
Contact 81, we are 3.5 miles out, ILS 16 gears down.
Pack 81, runway 16, 11508, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 16, Pack 81.
Keep the speed up for those guys. Coming up on Bravo here. Straighten her out. There we go. And we'll kind of fast taxi wheelie down to Bravo.
Number 1 Victor Alpha, taxi without delay, exit at Bravo, you can remain restricted to parking.
Left on Bravo without delay, remain with you. 1 Victor Alpha, good day. Here's Bravo. Bring that nose wheel down, hop on the brakes. Whee! And we're gonna rip a left turn here.
Oh yeah, he's not far behind, is he?
Nope, that 7 miles goes real quick when you're doing a lap. Twice what we are. Alright, so you can stay with them. After landing checklist, Master AB, flaps. Fuel, avionics, nav, strobe, landing light off, autopilot, chokes lock, trim reset for takeoff. Already there, good to go. Got our taxi clearance back to parking.
Well, that was a blast.
Yeah, that's wicked fun, huh?
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad we finally got to go up. Hey, you want to watch this guy land?
Yeah, sure.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
There he is.
And 308, holding short of 1.
He's going.
B2 208, Portsmouth, hold short. Expect to wind delay 40 turbines.
He's ripping out of there. Nice, good stuff.
Yep. Everything happens really fast in a plane
Number
like
6
that.
Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 161150 at 7, clear for the option, caution wake turbines departing heavy case 135.
You want to
And
taxi?
this one will be a full stop for 6
sure.
Victor Alpha.
So, keep your toes off the brakes.
And
There you
1630,
go.
6 Victor Alpha.
Yeah, there you go.
Pack 81, heavy contact departure.
Depart Pack 81.
So every now and then, you're going to need a little touch of toe brake.
Yep.
Okay? So, yeah, just tap the brakes so you can feel what they do, just nice and light. They're pretty responsive.
I guess so.
But, you know, if you want to stay right, you know, push your right rudder first.
Yep.
And then if you really need to, tap the right brake.
Gotcha.
But you don't want to ride the brakes or you'll burn them up, you know?
Sure.
So we're going to go left on November.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you can see how you need a little bit of braking action here and there, you know. But if you're going fast enough, you have enough rudder authority.
Yep. Just need the rudder.
Right. So if I give you some speed here,
Yeah.
you'll see that you have rudder authority and you don't actually need the brakes really. You know?
Yep. Drifting a little bit there.
Yeah, no problem. We prefer to go around the puddle anyway.
Which way do you want to face? Just right in?
Yeah, I'll grab it actually.
Okay,
I'll just
it's yours.
set my airplane. Actually, see the towers there? See how they're red?
Repatriate 308, runway 16, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Repatriate 308.
Alright, so I'm just going to do a run up just to check the mags again.
Yep, no problem.
Just because we just brought it back for maintenance, want to make sure it's okay. So it's about 4K. A is good. B is good.
Alpha, you can taxi in Charlie Alpha, November this frequency, good day.
Charlie Alpha, November this frequency, 952 Alpha.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Runway 16, wind 1307, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Repatriate.
So shutdown procedure.
Yep.
Since this gear, if you shut these off at the same time, because of the gearbox, it just slams to a stop.
Not good.
Not cool, right? And it still will slam to a stop, but it's less bad if you do one mag at a time.
Gotcha.
Okay? So...
Don't you want to pull the choke out?
Nope. Keep the choke in.
Okay.
Right? Because when you pull the choke out, you're going to run it super rich, and you'll foul the plugs really easily.
Okay.
So typically you'd pull a mixture out to cut the engine.
Gotcha.
Okay? But what we're going to do here is we can turn our lights off. Nav, yep, just to the center. So we have nav strobe and then we have just nav.
Okay.
So you can put it to the center where they're just off.
Gotcha.
Like that. Okay?
Okay.
And our landing lights are already off. You can turn our autopilot off. And then...
Warning.
Wait, but you'll turn avionics off and then you'll do A, wait a second, and then B.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead and do that.
Alright, so avionics?
Yep.